What's going on with your boy? What's up going on, people? It's your boy Officious. About to look in with my man Menace and do my little skill training, talk a little football. This is no reason to this podcast. It's not really a podcast, but it's a skill trainer video, and then I'm gonna be talking to my boy. My brother's in Madden. I think he just joined. My brother in Madden right there. Oh, let me see if my can you hear me? You hear me good, or you just hearing me? Alright, I'm doing my skill training, dog. Bro, I'm so glad I met you, man. Cause you are a normal dude, so I know I'm not tripping. But bro, I love how I hate guys. I love skill training, dog. Yeah, skill training is one of them. You're right. And for the people out there that's not even taking advantage of it, because for we had the Bucks in Money League. He quit today, and he quit today, and he was saying, "Oh, I can't win with this team. I lost, so I quit." And I was like, "Okay, you can't win right now, but like, no one is looking towards the. We got 3 seasons. You know what I mean? Like, learn your guys, see what they're good at, see what they're not good at. You know what I realized today about doing practice mode? I didn't realize until today. I didn't realize in practice mode you get to play with your practice squad players. Didn't know that. Did you know that? No. Yeah. Only reason I knew because I had a fullback. I was like, I don't have a fullback. But remember that fullback I drafted? He was in the practice mode. And it was good to see him that way because I was like, bruh, you might make the active roster now. Now that I see what you're, he's so big. That nigga's so big, dog. I was doing a little fullback dive, and I was like, who is this guy? This nigga's like 6'4", 250, dog. He just looks like a big linebacker. Shit. A big fullback. Yeah, I dig it. Yeah, bro, yeah. 250 big no matter where you live, dog. 250 big, dog. Yo, listen to Easton. Oh, dog, he sound like he not playing with you. Ain't no sleep coming. Oh yeah, yeah. That's that crack. That's that crack right now. Yeah, I have a we spoke before. I have an injury at quarterback. Um, what? Just put her down, then. Fuck it. Yeah. What was I saying? I have an injured quarterback, so I can't really throw deep. And what my quarterback situation is, I can't even throw past 20, 25 yards. Like 20 foot, yeah, yeah, I can't even do that. So like now I need to start biting off your game. I need to I need to show that I need to show that I'm throwing deep and hit my little running back out the backfield. Yeah, yeah. It, well, it's 8 weeks, but we're 8 weeks in week 5. Yeah. So it's like, can I be still in the playoffs at that point? I got Tim coming in town next week. Well, actually, I'm in a bye week, but I got Tim next. Will be my next game, and the Detroit Lions computer. So that's 2 force wins. So, oh damn, sorry for your loss, bro. Sorry for your loss, bro. Yeah, I would try and play him on your 2 days off because he's gonna. Well, he's on a win streak now, so he's gonna be easy to schedule with because he's 7-2. Hopefully. Bro, what are you gonna do with that D line that the Rams got? What's your plan? Holy shit! I just realized that. You gonna run away from Donald, or what's your situation with Donald? You ain't scared? What? Then your O line. Shit. Any good receivers out there? Any? And you're gonna pair him with whoever you upgrade to. You're gonna pair him with Enigua. Enigua? I can't. Yeah. So you're looking for a fast receiver or another possession receiver? Yeah, I feel you. Oh, as soon as Daddy gets on the sticks, I always get the baby, no matter what it is. As soon as- I just gotta sit here. I just gotta sit here. That's all I gotta do is just sit here, and I get the baby. Ooh, ooh. Okay. I just put it in. Who are you resigning the money? Ah, Damn. Might as well. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I remember you were talking about that. What's his fair market value he wants so far? That's funny. Exactly. Exactly. Ain't no rest for the wicked, though. You know what? I'm glad we actually speaking. Let me ask you a question. So Duke Johnson, I have not been able to draft. I have not been able to move, even for a third. I've tried everything. Nobody wants him. Now the cap hit to re-sign him is $5 million. Do you think he's worth a $5 million cap hit? Or do I need to send you his player card? He's like 25. He got like give me 1 second. I just did my skill trainer. He is, hold on. He's 83 overall, 90 speed, 90 acceleration, 90 carry, 85 ball carry, 87 stiff arm, 84 spin, 92 juke, 85 elusiveness, 78 route running, 82 awareness, and he is 24. I wanted a second, no one took him. Do you think I should just let me? You know what? I'm glad we're speaking. Let me re-sign him and then try and move him in the off season. Because it's like he wants 4 years, 21 million, so it's like 5 million cap hit. So it's like 5 million, bro. Yeah, I got 22 million in cap room, and I'm going to have to tag. I'm going to have to tag Joe Thomas. So after I re-sign him, I got 20 million in cap as of right now, and I'm going to have to tag Joe Thomas for about $11 million, maybe something like that. It's going to be about $11 million to tag him for 1 season. So I'm just going to try and move it. Maybe I could get another because I got 2/3 and the rest of my picks. And maybe even if I move him, he's. I've been trying to train him since season 1 without success. Well, I figured let me re-sign him right now, right? You feel me? Let me re-sign him, I re-sign him, and then maybe as the draft gets closer, I can get someone to commit to a third. That way, I'm basically buying a third round pick. You sure? Let me ask you, what is the tag for a running back? Will it be more than five? Like, is it something crazy like I don't know. That's a good question, huh? What is the tag at running back? It can't. What did Bell get this season? It wasn't 20 million. I think it was like 10 or 14. Damn. Yeah. It makes sense what you said last GM off season. In the reality, like you can't keep everybody, and that's just obvious now. You can't keep everybody, but you got to make sure that you get paid from everybody. Nobody should be walking to free agency free. Like you got to pull a Jerry Jones. Like, nah, I can't just let Tony Romo walk away because Tony Romo got paid his salary for 2 seasons and he didn't even play. So nothing. Yeah. Like Jerry Jones couldn't just let him walk and just take a team to the Super Bowl. I Motherfuckers tripping, dog. Shit. Money League. Mm, it's gonna hurt, bro. You know what? You know what I heard about that tie? I was in the red zone multiple times, bro, on the one, and Mays could not get in the end zone. He kept getting stopped on the one, like fourth and inches and shit. Had to kick a field goal just to lose, just to tie the fucking game. Boss, yeah, boss, bro. What I learned from that game, bro, even if you feel like you just running all over a guy or you got it, bro, don't pull, don't, don't step off the gas until you up. Multiple touchdowns. Like, I don't know why I had to go through all that to learn that, but I was up. You know what, man? Because I'm always worried about someone quitting. And I realized, bro, in Madden, bro, it don't take not much. It don't take much for the momentum to go to the other guy. All he needs is a strip sack, fumble, next play touchdown. Because this game is so based on momentum. You fill me in with that, bro. Like you've had like games where you've been in control and still lose because you lost the momentum. All of a sudden, the guys get instant block shed. All kinds of crazy stuff start happening. Yeah, because you had the momentum. Like I was able to beat Showtime today without a quarterback because I was able to swing the momentum off defense, bro. Using my defense momentum carried over to the offense. And next thing you know, his D line couldn't stop my O line anymore. Don't start crying. Daddy got all this responsibility. And don't start crying. For real? True that. Yeah. What's his block shedding at now? Hold on. Try and pick her up and she might stop. Alright, okay. Okay. You wanna come sit in daddy's lap? Huh? You wanna come sit? You sit in daddy's lap? Daddy don't care. You can sit here and just relax. Okay, alright. Hold on, let me see if I pick her up. Okay. I got well, you know him as last name. His last name is Strong. He's named after my daughter now, United Rose, my first round draft pick. I just got him to 89 block shed, bro. I'm about to take him to 90 block shed, and then start working on his play rec. And bro, he's gonna be disgusting, bro. He's a problem now. Balance. Honesty. He would have been there in a second too. I still can't believe that D tackle. I can't believe he fell to you. That's not right. He should have been me. Because I would have had him and Shelton next to each other, bro. Now that would have been nice to have them two boys right there. Shoot, you stopping the run right now. Big time. I know. That stuff. Have you? I was like, man, he hasn't even got a chance to play with his guys, man. And we both put off major like social events. I didn't go to my cousin's baby shower to draft, dog. For a league that's not even like 4 games played right now. Bro, I'm so hurt on that. I'm so hurt on that, dog. Come on, come on, come on. What's wrong with practice squads? Just because, like, maybe guys would have been able to pick guys out of free agency, like, if we had practice squads available. Because I mean, like, my team would be different if we didn't have practice squads. You know what I mean? Because you wouldn't be able to carry them and develop them. I still think, like, if we had a league of guys like us, practice squad still and being off is still a bigger, like, it makes it very competitive. But it's just, I don't know, because we got some teams out there. If guys took them, like the Giants, if someone comes on and takes the Giants, like which somebody did, I don't know how he would develop that team. Oh, hold on for a second, bro. You coming in? I tried everything. She just doesn't want me to hold her. She wants to go to her mom. She doesn't like me. That's fine. She wants you to play with her. I want to play with her. That's what she wants. She wants you just talking video game in her ear 24/7. What's the difference between me holding her and you holding her? Damn. He sucks like that. Damn. Oh. Yeah, yeah, and especially too is the time of year where you after the Super Bowl, you know what I mean. So guys kind of lose interest in football altogether. So now is the time when you need like those guys that will be playing football. You know me and you, we play Madden, we play fantasy football. I watch free agency. I want to see who's in the combine. Football doesn't stop for me after the Super Bowl. You know, if anything, it just makes me go, okay, what's my team gonna do? Like right now, I'm like looking at Broncos, like what y'all doing? Like I better see some former quarterback show up for the Broncos. I don't want to hear about no rookie. You know what I'm saying? Like I want a Peyton Manning type signing by the Broncos, dog. Real talk. Not joking, man. I want to see something where I go, okay, don't waste that defense for another year with Simeon or any other one of those assholes, dog. Really? That's a tough. That's tough. That's tough. Yeah, yeah, it definitely does. Yeah. Yeah. More importantly, like they know who's unhappy. You know, they know who's really going to go into free agency. They know who's not going to take that deal. They, you know what I'm saying? Like they know. Oh boy, Landry. That's real. Yeah, he plays scared. Yeah, yeah. Like, like give him some legitimate help where he could be like that's the same thing. Remember with Vic for years, they would just say, "Get him a receiver." What are you guys doing? Just like, oh, he can win it. Like, no, he can't. Get that nigga a receiver, my nigga. Yeah, with no receivers, out or O line. Yeah, yeah. Because as soon as they build all around him, yeah, they'll build all around him. Yeah, shit. I'm about to scout Rick's team right now, bro. J.J. Watt is so nice. Holy Um, actually, bro, I gotta, me, run the ball. But when I go to throw, I gotta stay away from that user. Rick got a cornerback with 99 play rec. Yeah, he traded for Tre'Davious White from the Bills, and the Bills got Clowney, and he's 99 overall. He got 99 play rec, 94 man, 94 zone, 92 press. Yeah, yeah, in real life, yeah. Wow, that's up there. You know what's crazy? I think Tre'Davious White is quick development, but Lattimore isn't. Like I don't get it. Like I don't understand. I don't understand. You know. Yeah, but my thing for Rick, bro, is to run the ball and to beat Rick. You got to convert on third down and don't throw picks. And then he has it's different when you see someone who actually has the Texans and know what they're doing. Because I saw the Texans last year, and just like with Jay Ace, I love you if you ever hear this, but no one on your team got better attribute rise. Look at Deshaun Hopkins already, second season, 99 catching, 99 catching traffic, 98 spec catch, 98 route running, 93 release. Bro, that's a real tough matchup, bro. And he's 6'1". Uh, well, bro, I'm glad you asked me that. I've been building my team. I know we always say build our team to come out of our division, but no one in my division had a team that I was afraid of, excluding nobody. So I said, let me build my team to compete with Crusaders and Rick. Real talk. Because if you compete with either team, you're nice, especially the Crusaders after you get that offensive line up and everything. Um, so with Rick, I'm going to put these outside corners in press coverage. Because even though he got this DeAndre Hopkins is really good, I've been building my corners with 90 plus press. And he got Will Fuller that would be playing on the right side of the field with 82 release. Yeah, he got Will Fuller, bro. Yeah. And then he got what Rick got that's different. Rick got a possession 6'2", 221 possession receiver, 89 speed, high spec catch, high catch in traffic. You know the type in the slot, you know. And so, just like I say, I got my best corner in the slot. This wide receiver has 76 release. I have in my slot 87 press in my slot right now. And I got Milliner out there with 90 press, who I could also put in the slot. So I'm going to put these outside receivers in the slot in press coverage. And I'm going to have to, I'm probably going to have to go 5-on-5 at all times at the quarterback. And sometimes six. You know, we talk about Rick, so blitzing him is like an exercise in futility. You know what I mean? Like he's he's not going to get flustered. He's not one of those guys that you could just send the blitz and he's going to be flustered. So I'm going to have to use her the deep and I'm going to use her the deep middle and give up everything underneath. You know what I'm saying with these receivers out here. And I got the personnel. I got a 96 speed. His O line is my D line definitely has the advantage in the run game and the pass game. So I'm comfortable leaving my D line, especially when I put my two edge rushers out there. Um, with my two edge rushers out there and my two big guys in the middle, I could drop back. I could put four on the line and drop back everybody in coverage and get some coverage sacks. You know, but the first season he put up 29 points on me and I put up 14. So for me to beat Rick, I need to keep him to about 14 points and I need to score 21. You know, and JJ Watt, bro. And we're talking about last time I played JJ Watt, he was never developed for 5 seasons. Bro, JJ Watt is 97 blocks, um, 88 finesse, 94 power moves, 92 play rec. He got him at the left end. So I don't have any old linemen. Yeah, mm, yeah. If I had JJ Watt, I'll put him on right end. Um, just because there's no left. Me personally, yeah. Well, JJ Watt, if I had him, he would be all over the field. I would probably put him at D tackle. He'll be all over the field, and he could. No, he has him. Rick got him play him on the right side of the field. Like if I'm the quarterback, he'll be on the right side. That's where he got him. If I had him, I would play him on the left side. Everyone plays him. Every time I played Watt, he's always been right here. This is just what I would do. Um, because And I know he's going against that right tackle, which you like, because I actually the right tackle that I moved to combat him was let me see here, go back to Marshall's. Now I don't know if you can remember his stats. Now he's going up against Joel Bottino. He's 6'4", 305, so he's bigger than Watt. Watt is 76 speed, 80 80 something acceleration. This guy is 73 speed, 85 acceleration. Watt is 97 strength. He's 86 strength. And he got 94 pass, 95 run block, 88 stamina, and he's disciplined. So I'm matching up with him, not in the passing game. Watt has the advantage, but I will be double teaming Watt all game. You know, I will be my tight end will be in pass coverage, or he might even get another tackle out there sometime and go up against two tackles in the pass coverage. Because playing Rick, he knows exactly how to use Watt. He's going to blitz over Watt all game. Yeah, yeah. It's so much stuff you can do, dog. There's so much stuff you can do with Watt, bro. He has some. They're small, but they're fast. His strong safety is 5'11", 194, 92 speed, 82 hip power, no strength. Like when Devontae Mays is in line with any one of those safeties one on one, I expect to hit him hard. And right now I got Devontae Mays. Yeah, yeah. He has to win that battle every time. Rams, LA. I'm just watching at you in the chat. I don't know what to do when Crowell comes back, bro. I don't know what to do when Crowell comes back, bro. Because right now Mays is hitting, bro, hard. Like he's my guy almost. And Zach Martin, who's been in the league, you was there when I drafted him. He's a good back, bro. He has everything on paper. He got 90 something injury, bro. He got hurt just to come back and get hurt again. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you gotta stay on the field, man. That's a big part of the NFL, man. You gotta be able to stay on the field. I can't remember. What? Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I can say you can say that about Rick. He knows how to develop and get the best out of his guys. And we talk about a guy that's always drafting in the back. He's always drafting in the back. And I've kind of tasted that too. Outside of Rick, though, Rick doesn't really know how to trade. I realize, but when you're drafting in the back all the time, you got to be able to like find that guy that's as good as the top five guy. Because it's not like you because like I will say you're drafting sometimes top five, top 10, but the guys you drafted are reaches that you still be drafting the guys you drafted now if you were picking 15th or 17th or 18th or 19th. You know what I mean? And guys that's drafted top five, like those guys they pick, it's easy to pick. Like, okay, I'm not impressed. Like when Tim fucked around and got that pick, that quarterback, bro, Tim was like acting like he was nice. Like, oh, I'm so good. Like, bro, in reality, that quarterback shouldn't have fell out. It should never have fallen to you. I don't know. Carvel should have took that pick. Yeah, I'm not impressed. Yeah, not many. Me personally, bro, I would rather just draft because, yeah, you and I know we have sacrificed almost everything we have just to be able to draft because you know what I'm saying? Because like, bro, like I was talking to I was talking to my girl, right? I was saying something. I'll do that, no problem. She was like, really, you do it? I was like, yeah, sure. I don't have a draft, so she said, really? I go, no, you don't understand. If I have a bad draft, I gotta play 17 weeks with a team that I can't win. You know what I'm saying? And that's embarrassing. Like I don't mind losing with my team, but if I lose and my team is garbage, it makes it worse. Because that's when you start looking at and what did you do? Motherfucker can't catch, you can't run routes, you can't get off. What are you doing? You don't got no jump. I hate you. You know what I'm saying? But when I lose with my team, I don't give a fuck. I go, all right, guys, I gotta play better. That's my bad. You know what I'm saying? All right, that's my bad, guys. Thank you for keeping me in that game. Like, like seriously? Like, yeah, not joking. There's no draft. We're good. Had there been a draft, this is cool as shit. Yeah, it is very serious. Marriage, it's very serious. I hope she knows you're serious. I hope she knows you're serious. I know you're serious as fuck though. Like, Yeah, I know you're serious. Like, I need it back. Nah, nah, no. I'm not, bro. If you miss three skill trainers, your season is done, dog. Like, your guys is fucked, bro. Oh, man. It killed your Cowboys. Bro, that changed your whole team. That changed your whole team. I remember now. That changed your whole team. Yeah, they just needed a power back. That's all they needed. And motherfucker, man, I gave that nigga the pineapple. Bro, said I can't win with this team. I was like, bruh, I don't know what to tell you, dog. Like, you know what, bro? Motherfuckers look at guys like they look. Oh, look at this corner I got. He's 72 overall. He sucks. I go, oh, but he's 96 speed, 92 acceleration, 76 zone, 88 press, 93 jump, 55 play rec, and 55 awareness. If you say he suck, my nigga, give me your girl. Just say, yeah, give me your girl because if you say that nigga suck, then your girl got 5 inches of pussy I can fuck. Still. Real shit, dog. Like I'm saying, dog, because you don't know how to work with what you got. Like, remember when Disney was like, "How's a 68 overall running back running over my guys?" I was like, 86 truck and 80 strength is 86 truck and 80 strength, no matter who is tackling him. You better be 250 and 85 strength. So fuck your little fast running, fuck your fast linebackers that can't hit. No motherfuckers want to run around with these little fast little linebackers. But like, okay, he can't stick a big power back after he's been running for 5 or 6 yards. That's gonna be hard. Oh my, he responded. Man, I wish I had a game right now, dog. I'm trying to ball, dog. Fuck. I want to play. 90 zone. Ouch. Hold up, dog. Hold up, dog. I haven't done this in a while, but I'm about to go to your team. I'm about to go to your team, dog. Dog, you saw Tim earlier in GM talking about. He told me 2 to 3 hours. I'm about to play his computer. I'm like, God damn, chill, my nigga. Like, chill, dog. I'm like, bro, you are on CPU auto jail. You're never playing the computer ever again. So you can have 500 yards rushing with Zeke. Oh, hold on. I'm about to go. What the fuck these Crusaders doing, dog? I'm about to start. I'm gonna start with the ugly first. Let me start with the ugly. Marcus Days, your quarterback. Who the hell is this? Oh, that's the white boy. I did not recognize him. Oh, quarterback. God damn. Yeah, Paxton Lake Chunk sucks, bro. You can't win with him. I never looked at him before. Holy shit. David Johnson. Oh my God. David Johnson is elusiveness is 91? 91 elusiveness power back? Wow. I wouldn't trade you him for all the tea in China. He got 95 ball carry vision, 91 elusiveness, 89 truck. 90 spin move. He came, I did stock, or you did this. He got injury. Oh my God, dog. He's the best running back on the. He's the best running back in the game. He is a running back slash wide receiver. He got 81 truck, 78 catch. I gotta just move on. And you got Telefero. You and this dude. Telefero is your third running back. That's crazy. I I like Tate, bro. At least Tate is not injured. Yeah. Damn. God damn, bro. Yeah, bro. You need O line. Like, I thought you were joking. You need O line desperately, bro. You need O line more than you need wide receivers. Yeah, I feel you. I like this rookie though, Bryant. Yeah, do you think, dog? Go dial in. I'll be watching. All right, just back out. Just back out the chat. Yeah, there you go. Oh.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's Ryan's Falcons going up against Wilson's Seahawks.
Larry, overcast skies, but knock on wood, no rain on the radar to speak of right now as we welcome you to CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line with the Atlanta Falcons. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. 9 yards is the pick up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
They run again with Carson. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. He finds his man, Baldwin. He's at the 30, the 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Doug Baldwin, 64 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's caught. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back. First down, Ryan. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Kind of running there at your own risk against that 4-3 and that big line, aren't you?
Yeah, and I don't really run it against a good 4-3 team that well because I've got to get those guys on the move a little bit. If you're a static running team, meaning you just want to run it in the middle, you may have some trouble against good defensive tackles. That's what we just saw in that play. No gain.
To throw is Ryan. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Taylor Gabriel, 69 yards. And now the Falcons are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. Here's Bosher to kick it away. Tyler Lockett now with a return. CD, I want to get your thoughts on some potential free agents this offseason before we change the possession here. Now, caution, many of these guys could be re-signed, I know, but who are some of them? Kirk Cousins is one.
Yeah, we're talking about difference makers. Kirk Cousins at the quarterback position. He's going to be coveted around the league by quarterback-needy teams. Case Keenum had a big year. Could he move? But how about running backs? Le'Veon Bell, Dion Lewis, some pass catchers, Jimmy Graham, Jarvis Landry, Sammy Watkins. And about the guy who goes and gets quarterbacks, DeMarcus Lawrence had a monster year for Dallas last season.
Yeah, a lot of big names that could be out there as free agents. A good pickup there, a 22.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
They'll toss it out to Carson. Able to spin free. Gets through, and now an opening. And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1. That one good for 33 and a first. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. And now it's blocked. The Falcons have it, but he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
But there's a blocked extra point. I remember playing, and we had one of those go against us. I remember our kicker and our holder told the head coach, just relax, coach. Why are you yelling? Don't worry about it. It's just 1 point. Oh, my. Those coaches see a point is gold to them because you never know how it's going to turn out later.
Exactly. That's why I was just going to say first quarter. We'll see if this has any implications as the game goes on.
I still can't believe they told the head coach to relax. Whoa.
Bad move. Falcons taking over on offense in just a second. And, you know, this year ended in disappointing fashion now. Last year was the ultimate version of heartbreak. But if you're a Falcon fan, was this one was tough to swallow as well, wasn't it?
It certainly was because, let's be honest about it, losing in the Super Bowl, I don't care how you lose, you're in the Super Bowl. You were playing for it all. This team was supposed to be as good or better. Ultimately ended up 10-6, found their way in the playoffs, but didn't get the deep run as they had the year before. So you're exactly right. For Falcons fans, that's a tough one. But this is a team that's built to be good for a long time.
They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Now Ryan on first down. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A gain of 6 there on first. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper. A Falcon first down. Ryan to his young tight end Hooper.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Ryan going to give to Freeman on the draw. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. On second down, Ryan. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Now it's Ryan. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A phrase we said a lot last year, Ryan to Jones for a Falcon first down.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
First and 10, it's Ryan. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. To throw again is Ryan. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
3rd and 2. Now Ryan. Quick hitter here. It's complete. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. Second and goal from the 5. And to give this time to the tailback. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Ryan. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Bobby Wagner coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Austin Hooper, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today's game features arguably the best defense in the NFL. The Raiders are top 10 in fewest points allowed, and they'll be up against the Giants offense that wants to hang a big number on them.
All right, Larry, after an off-season of questions, football is back here in the East Bay and Oakland, California. The pregame festivities here in Oakland have to be seen to be believed. This crowd in silver and black, they are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the New York Giants. First and 10, Webb, and incomplete to open things up.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Here's Webb. Rush coming, and he's taken down. He probably feels like he cannot get a break. He was sacked 7 times last week. And here we go again in the first quarter.
And we always talk about the internal clock of a quarterback in the pocket and how he has to have a real keen sense of it in order to get rid of the football. After being sacked 7 times last week, that clock has been sped up.
What will Webb try to do here after the sack as he brings his guys up 3rd and long? Now Webb. The loop in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Khalil Mack in there to get him, and that's sack number 12 for him on the year. Here's Brad Wing now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Let's take it inside his own 40. Powers ahead at the 45. It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. Marshawn Lynch, and he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Jason Pierre-Paul first burst on the scene for me, headed towards his draft year. You know what I saw him doing? Like 15, 16 backflips in a row on a YouTube video.
Athlete.
Absolute athlete, and he uses that agility to slip past guys and make plays in the backfield.
That draft year 2010, 15th overall pick. A Raider first down as Carr finds Cooper.
And Derek Carr just keeps improving. He can be dangerous not just inside the pocket, but as we see here, outside of it as well.
Kid born in California, played his high school ball in Texas, had quarterback written all over it. First down, the run with Lynch. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Here's Carr.
Wow.
Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. 30.
Wow.
And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. He was second in the NFL last year with 6 interceptions. This time, not only the interception, but also 6 points.
And it's just so difficult to go get the football in this league because people are so proficient in the passing game. It's not easy at all to read patterns, to break on the football, catch the ball, and take it the other way. Yeah, when you have a guy like that on your team, you feel really good about his efforts.
And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out and following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Ski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On second down, Lynch, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On first and 10, here's Carr. And Cook has it, left side. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Second down now after the pass completion.
93. Now, 185. Switch, right, Chief. Express.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Carr to throw after the play fake to Lynch. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jayon Brown in there to bring him down, and it'll be a play to remember for that young man. The first sack of his NFL career. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Carr. It finds Crabtree for the completion. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Carr to Crabtree, good for a Raider first down. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. They'll run with Marshawn Lynch. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Again, they'll pound it with Lynch. Lynch busting free. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game. And why not? What we're seeing so far is working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best. Carr gives to Marshawn. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top. Cooper, the man in motion right. A toss play. This is Lynch. Pushes him over. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's in the cornerback position. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Flowing now is Carr. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Jared Cook, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. A post to the tight end for 6. Gosh, those guys are so tough to cover, aren't they? Just in general, tight ends running those patterns near the goal line. Because you have to decide how you want to treat them. Are they a wide receiver? Are they a big extra blocker on the field? Or are they a hybrid and caught in between? So are you going to use a linebacker? Are you going to use a safety? Are you going to even move a corner in if you're going to play nickel or dime defense? They usually win those matchups because they have an answer for all 3 of those positions. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out. And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy. But you do. Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us. Well, you went 3 and out. And now they have that opportunity. No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Off play action, it's Webb. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion. And defensively, a dime look here. 6 DBs on 3rd and 12. No surprise at all. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. To throw on 3rd down, Webb. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by David Amerson. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football. They take over 1st and 10 in excellent field position here. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. On the give, this is Lynch. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop the jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
The 10th carry of the game for Marshawn Lynch. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Inside the red zone, and that means don't come away from there with anything less than 3 points, but everyone's thinking about 6. They're trying to get to the end zone. They decide to run a toss. Big people up front being mobile and moving, and a running back trying to follow behind them to find yardage, and that's exactly what he did.
They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Marshawn Lynch with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking. Beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. We remind you, coming up later tonight, we got a good NFC battle. The Eagles and Seahawks from Seattle, coverage starting at 8:30 Eastern. And tomorrow we'll put a bow on Week 13 with an AFC North matchup between the Steelers and the Bengals from Cincinnati.
A hard-hitting battle right there.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the Raiders have got him. Khalil Mack in there to drop him. And his great season continues. 13 sacks for him now on the year. Second down, Webb. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Khalil Mack in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. What will Webb try to do here after the sack as he brings his guys up 3rd and long? The gun, it's Webb. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Fielded at the 20. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And now here come the Raiders. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Flushed out right. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
From the pistol, they run with Lynch. And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit around the 37. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Get down. 56,
On 2nd down, here's Carr. Completes it right side to Cooper. And a big hit at the end of that one. He's knocked down hard at the 44-yard line. On play action, now Carr. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
On the handoff, Lynch. And he's brought down. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
But he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They go play action here on first down. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a give, running right is Lynch. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We'll come back to Oakland after this. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
93. Now, 280. Low. 637.
They'll keep pounding here with Lynch. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves them with a 1st and goal.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
They'll run with Lynch. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Here's a give to Lynch. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. They'll run for it with Lynch. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through, and they take a 17-14 lead. And, Charles, they get the field goal. Took them a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one. You know what I'm about to say, right? Bend but don't break. That's what came into play here for the defense. 12 plays were run at them. They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
The return comes from Orleans Darkwa. Oh, look at the Jew. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
He's going to wind up and air it out. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be down deep into Oakland territory. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go now.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. To throw on second down, here's Webb. And oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. The Giants on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. To throw, Webb. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Bucky Hodges with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Giants have taken the lead. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround. Rosas now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
On first down, Carr. Buying time to his left. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. So we come upon halftime here with the visiting Giants out on top, as we will send you eastward to Orlando and Larry Ridley. He's standing by with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Larry. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Third quarter starts with a run from Lynch, and he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll run again with Lynch. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Well, if we had any questions, that run kind of answered him. He's still Marshawn Lynch.
Hasn't lost a thing, maybe running with a renewed sense of purpose and energy after that year off. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Carr now on first down. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Olivier Vernon in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for third down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. And the defense definitely showing blitz here. Now Carr escapes the defender. Oh, he got position. So after that big game,
What's up,
let's see
dog?
what else the offense has up its sleeve. Handoff comes to Lynch.
Oh, yeah?
And a short gain
hold on.
down to about the 33. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Oh, shit. I'm in the game. I can't hear you over the commentary.
See if they
I
stay
gotta
on the
figure out how
ground
to turn
for
it down.
second down.
No, it's not you, it's me.
They run. Lynch. And a big hit there as he
me.
runs into a brick wall. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot. And picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
Shit.
Inside
I'm playing
4 minutes
the
to
league
go,
on the
third
Raiders.
quarter.
Looking his ass. Well, he got on me. So how was the game, man?
Toss play to Lynch. And a short gain here down to the 22. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Oh, really?
Now they'll throw with Carr.
Oh,
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 17. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
how is
back.
it defensively?
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in
Season of
December.
giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
I saw. Oh,
Defense showing blitz. Now a play fake here on first down. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. It's caught inside the 25.
yo, dog, let me hit you back after this game, dog. I can't even.
Touchdown, New York.
I can't hear it. It's hard for me to hear you over the volume of the
81
game.
yards. And the Giants add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see, do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. On 3rd and long, it's Carr. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Reggie Ragland. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. On 1st and 10, Webb. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph. He's had his interception woes early in his rookie season, but sometimes that happens. There are great examples of guys in the past that have had those same struggles early.
You are so correct, and what the team and organization is hoping, we're going to see these woes now, but later when we're helping him with his Hall of Fame speech, we'll remember his rookie year and how things began.
So the D-line's going to spread out. Now after the INT, it's Carr. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 37. A big play there. Carr to Cooper. 43 yards. And the D looking like they may blitz. In motion left goes Crabtree. On the carry, it's Lynch. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. The pitch out to Lynch. And a short gain down to about the 33. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Crabtree with it over the middle. And, he is really laid out that time. Knocked flat on his back, right near the 27. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Carr now on 1st down. And Cook has it left side. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Back to the ground, Lynch. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Carr. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. So it goes down as an 8-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal.
Yeah, they were able to pick up a few first downs along the way, but they couldn't keep the momentum going all the way into the end zone.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And the Giants ready to come out now. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. Back now in the East Bay. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now a first down throw. Webb firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
They'll run it now out of the gun, and he'll be brought down at about the 42. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And an alley to run. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Webb now from the gun. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. To throw on 2nd down. Webb. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Webb. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. And the kick by Rosas is good. And that will bump the lead up to 11. So a big one there as that gives them a little cushion.
And you know, here in the 4th quarter, the fact that they were able to bleed some time off the clock and put points on the board, even if it's only 3, that could turn out to be the drive that ultimately wins them the game.
The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, field goal, field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder, puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Carl try it again on 2nd down. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Olivier Vernon in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Carr to throw after the play fake to Lynch. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Here's Marquette King now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is brought in at the 21. He will not go down.
Have to retake those ankles.
Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, Webb. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 49. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. He has been interception prone here in his rookie season. How patient can they be with him?
That is the key question, isn't it? A lot of it depends on the head coach, what type of defense you have, and just a general understanding of the makeup of him. But the bottom line is you posed a great question. Are they at the stage where they've run out of patience and now they get to demand production? Or do you continue to stay with him this way? Tough day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Carr to throw on 2nd down. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll take a break and get a report from Oakland after this. Now Lynch. And now running right through it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Marshawn Lynch, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Here comes the D swarming to the line. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The New York set to take the field. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage and be back. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Defensively, no doubt they need a quick stop. Offensively here, maybe do you put it in the air on 2nd down, or do you go ahead and keep it on the ground, keep that clock moving?
A lot of people would ask that question, partner, because sometimes throwing the ball might actually be the path of least resistance. But in this case, it's a matter of trust. How much do you trust your quarterback? Because you throw the ball and it goes awry, you really don't look smart as a coach.
Yeah, and then you stop that clock. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. On first down, it's Webb. Flush to his right. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. 4 yards on the pickup, and it's a second down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Ford. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Shift together here from the D-line. On first and 10, Webb eluding the pressure right. And some room to maneuver. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football. Webb now. He sets to fire deep. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Carl Joseph. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. And they're going to go soft on the corners. Back to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early, and then you kind of relax a little bit, to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Ross Cockrell. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Here they come, here they come, here they come. Hot, 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 hot.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.